So again, what is their purpose? What is their impact? And some men are either not allowed or can't see their kids for various reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you coach someone or advise someone in creating an impact for the kingdom, which you said there was a hierarchy, and now we're removing the nuclear family or part of it, and now we're only involving the kids? Or we can even shift the question or change it to maybe, how do you make an, let's go with your kids at first, and then we'll talk about maybe another topic for maybe how to deal with maybe an ex or your or now your new partner that comes in for, and always for the kingdom. So how do you see it as a hierarchy?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I'm thinking of a handful of clients that I have, and even in my own personal life. And when there's children involved, they are half of you and half of the mother, right? So teaching men to be really, really clear, what are you modeling for your kids? Because you're modeling something for them, whether you want to or not. So when they're going to turn 18 years old, where do you want them to be? Because you are still the leader of your family. Although your family is fractured, although you and your wife are no longer together, your children are still half of you and half of them. And men make the error of inadvertently teaching their children to hate half of themselves because they're talking crap about their children's mother. And that is detrimental to any young child's brain, like any young child's being. So much easier said than done. Exactly. Yeah. Much easier said than done. But it comes in the form of, how can you teach your kids to love them full selves because they are wounded now that you and her are no longer together? How can you lead the healing process, then show them what it's like to persevere through the trauma of a divorce or through the trauma of the family breaking up, right? Because they're going to feel a certain way no matter what. Exactly. Yeah. They're going to feel a certain way no matter what. And whether they look to you or look to her or look towards the world, where do you want them to get their framework of, whenever I was a kid, this is how I got through it. Whenever I was a kid, this is how I processed it. Whenever I was a kid, this is what formed me going through that. You as a man, or talking to my clients, you as a man have a profound impact on that. How do you want that to go? And if you do introduce another woman, or if you do introduce another partner, how is that going to affect them? How is that going to affect their forming? There's no easy yes or no answers, right? But just being aware of, if I make these decisions, how is it going to affect my kingdom that God instilled me with, that God blessed me with? And can I, again, get back in the word and get some help from him there to know, is this the steps that you want me to take, Lord? Is this the path that you want me to take? If it is, beautiful. If it's not, close the door on it so I stay in obedience with you.